character, you will get minus 1d10 to your skill based on the range. But you'll also get plus d10 if you want to expend an action aiming. And that you've got just enough time for that.
Okay.
You'll be actually disappearing into the window. But you know that you need to aim. And also, I'm going to give you this. From while you were up there waiting, you basically took the time to, if you will, sort of proto-aim. Beforehand. So you're better prepared than if you were just aiming out of nothing. That's the way I see it. So, therefore, don't... I was just about to make you roll 2d10s to see which way, and it says, don't roll positive dice and negative dice to determine modifiers to your skill. Simply let them cancel one another out.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So just easy.
The book handled that for me in its instructions right there.
Nice.
Yes.
Very good author.
And nice and easy.
So I have 18.
Yes. And so I think it is very straightforward, 18.
Okay.
Also, remember the dude's being overconfident. He thinks that his magic has completely settled this.
Oh! Close.
So
maybe it'll work as a warning shot.
That's I think it absolutely does. So somebody shoots that window, which is very alarming to you.
And given the fact that gunpowder is not very common here, it's very likely I was shooting. And why am I shooting at your window?
I will say one thing. Your attention is directed toward that window, and therefore you see this person coming in. And remember that you had done very badly on your perception. They would have gotten in completely through your perceptions, but not anymore.
Good.
Now you are like you.
I'm going to grab any tool that's kind of appropriate to stab a person, I think.
That's not a problem. And you are out here, or at the front.
At the front.
And so you hear the shot, and you know that it impacted the side of the building over there.
So, logically, I'm just going to assume they're here.
Yes, so will you go around the side, around the outside, or will you go inside?
I mean,
probably
given the knowledge that I as a player have, I'd like to run inside, but given the fact that my character would logically not know that they've entered through a window.
You've heard the shot.
I've heard a shot hit there.
But
so I'm going to go to the outside.
Make a cognition check.
You would probably hear me cry out, because I wouldn't be quiet.
This is why we have
nice.
And you just about to run around the building saying, no, I should go inside for all of these reasons. And didn't I just hear Rena? And
so I go inside.
There you go.
All right.
Now that would have been your pistol shot. Just just to point that out, that would have beaten it by 16.
That would have been
and I want to let you know a little bit about what that means. Okay. If you had beaten it by 16.
Don't.
And we had your, you would have done 6 points of damage to the hit location, which for a human who's not a zombie would have incapacitated them. You would have taken them down.
Okay.
So, all right.
All right, so...
I'm getting to... it's not
do I have the... is it...
Yes, I think we need to go into the zone.
I think you see Rena attacking a guard.
Well,
so
let's begin.
Right, combat time.
Let's begin.
First round, 41.
41?
43.
Okay.
Well, let's start with you. 43.
44 there, right?
Yes, but Ramsey's way up there. So I assume that you're going to make your way down?
Sure.
Okay, that's going to take you a few phases. Clearly. So then you, on the other hand, are actually available for your action.
No, I said I took something. That wouldn't be brawling any longer, right?
Do you want to use... you don't have a dagger skill.
No.
So therefore, a knife skill. So I think you're better off just rolling.
Yeah.
You're just gonna jump on his face.
That's great.
Wait, did I get to keep the disc blade?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I have an idea.
If not, I probably dropped
How
it
many
in my
were there?
desperation.
Yeah.
How many were there?
Just one.
Okay, one.
Okay.
So in that case, you are. Wait. Let's do this right because I think I gave away a little too much. You get to go first, and that's going to be on
43. Yeah.
43. Right. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
So.
Yeah.
You're attacking them.
Right with a 28.
No, 18.
18. But still, 18 is not as good.
That's
17.
+1.
Oh.
Yes. So you fail. But on the other hand, I am very interested, considering the nearness of it. I want you to roll hit location anyway, because of your size. I want to know where you are.
Oh.
So hit location
makes sense.
Is it hard-sided dice too?
Yes, it is. Although there is also the
10, 14.
Biped hit location 14. Torso. Oh, is that interesting? Okay. No, medium, short. Wait, that's biped hit location. How come long is short range? I'm very confused. Low kick, long, missile, medium, short. I want to double check this. The hit location chart is confusing me. So I just want to I'm not giving him a chance to dodge because the bullet just hit the outside of the window.
It was probably a little shocked.
And I doubt he's looking out for a rat to jump on. So
Okay.
So you're basically getting this straightforwardly.
Okay.
And I just want to quickly character sheet and then okay. So I think that I'm just managing to confuse myself, just because I'm easily confused. Target unaware. Nope. Target unaware. +3. I am treating this as unaware.
So it is a hit
because of the shot. I'm going to treat it as a hit.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That the window splintering behind him with a bullet and the gunshot would have been enough to make him unaware of the attack.
Yeah.
Because Rena goes before he does.
Yeah.
He didn't have the phase to orient. So okay, I think that's fully fair. And then I'm going to but you didn't win by much is the problem. And I still am sort of confused about the range here. Short range. Okay, you said a 14, right? Okay. God, that is so confusing. Okay. I just don't know how that is supposed to work. Because it's a completely different the logic is, I'm really sorry, this is just suddenly completely confusing me. 14, it's a torso, whatever. Okay, so go ahead and you made it only by 1 point, correct? No, 2 points. 2 points, okay. And you have a damage rating of 2, I believe. That's a +2 bite? Okay.
And I have no idea.
Okay.
Otherwise.
So, and so therefore,
I don't think we have a calculated damage rating for me.
no, we did, because when you bit the dog, it's a 2. Damage once taken. Right. Okay. I'm getting a result that's making me a little bit suspicious. According to this, I think you've just scratched him up. It's not enough you didn't beat him by enough to do much damage.
Okay. I think that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. So you end up, it says S here, so there's no actual point of damage, and it's all up in this little corner with the tiny weapons and bad rolls.
Okay.
So I think it means that everything else is a number that's actual hits. So I think that means that you have scratched them.
Yeah.
So okay, you have done that, which is disorienting in the extreme. So
I certainly hope so.
Therefore, the next person to go that was 43, correct? Next.
41.
Yes, 41. You are trying to get your way into that. In through that area.
So I have entered. Is that going to be my whole?
Yes. Remember, these are very quick.
Yeah. So I am now in the building.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You made your way in, and you're trying to. And remember, all you heard was the shot.
Yeah.
I am going to give you a cognition check right now to figure out.
Cognition.
See if you figure out what the hell is happening.
Nope. No, I do not.
If you would roll a 30, I would have said, there he is, and it would be Master God. But that's a 29. So, okay, what's the worst thing that could happen, right? That would be. All right, so then 41, and you're busy.
Yeah.
Okay, 38 is my next. Okay, so he's going to take 38. Well, yes, he's kind of got you attached, but more importantly, it's a matter of orientation. For him, it's a will check to see if he can actually get a grip on what's going on and focus. So this is going to be a will check, which he fails. He is like, right on my face. So,
I mean, I get it.
Yeah. So with that, okay, I'm kind of liking this. So that's 38, 37.
I'm on 35.
Right.
36?
36. How about you? What's your next? What's first round?
So is it
30.
these numbers?
Yeah, the ones in the top. 44, 37, 30.
30.
So
you're at 37. And so you were able to get down. This is basically floor by floor.
Yeah.
So effectively you've made it down, and now you're getting down to the ground floor.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. So then you're next, I believe.
10, 16. So, what?
You beat it by 1.
Yes. And I think that +2 actually applies to this.
Oh, so 3.
Okay, and so in that case, you have actually done. I'm going to. I said it was
Should
the
I
torso.
reattach myself, or do I just?
I think you've scratched them on the torso, and now do you want to keep at the same? Do you want to roll for hit location? I think you better roll for hit location.
I think I will.
Yeah. Okay, that's
3.
a 13. Okay.
13, yes.
Yeah, and so it's the same thing. You stay in. You've got. Yeah, basically you're attached where you were. This time you get a little chunk into him, and is so has not yet had enough to truly be wounded. Right now you have done a little damage, but you are not. Right now it's a matter of distraction. Okay, which is setting up for you. So what was it? That was what number was that?
That was 36.
36, 35?
35?
Okay.
Okay.
Now you're looking in this whole area. Now you can see what's going on.
Okay, so I can see Rena on his little chest area attacking him.
Yes, but this whole area is a little cramped and confined. This is a little old man's workspace built up against a cliff.
Yes.
This is not a great big open room, and it's full of benches, shelves, and clutter, and with a little peaked roof.
Yeah.
Now, on the other hand, little peaked roof, benches, shelves, and clutter for a person with your skills is not as nasty as it would be for somebody else.
No, it is not.
Yes, that actually might not be the worst
environment for you. Step 1. Just attempt to like get his attention onto me.
Is okay.
I'm going to try to do that and move towards him. So the blade thing I decided to save because like I fight with punches. So I am currently
so I'm
currently like holding it between 2 fingers.
Ah, okay.
So it goes out like that.
I see. Okay. And so the important thing is that you are, as usual, trying to say too many things at once.
Okay, fair enough.
What I hear is that you're going forward, and believe me, if you get there, you'll get his attention. So therefore, what you need to do, if you want to put yourself in exactly the right position, set up for a bonus on an attack.
That is what I'm trying to do.
Exactly. That is perfectly
Essentially,
good. That's acrobatics.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
It's in your
14 on that.
Yeah.
And that is a success.
And you succeeded by 6, and so that's quite good. That means that you do a rather impressive use of the table's rafters and whatever to land right exactly where you want to.
Yeah. Relative
to him. So that's your action. So that was 37 or something, right?
37, correct.
Okay, 36. 35. You're pretty
that was 35.
No. Okay, 35.
Yeah.
30.
30 is next. 30.
Yes, 30 is next. My next is 29.
Okay, this is his action.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right now is whether he's going to really figure out what the hell is happening at all. He's had 3 bizarre sensory impressions. Gunshot, scritchy scratchy.
Yeah.
And now this person coming in.
Yeah.
So, and his whole plan is blown. The whole plan to disguise himself as a guard, get in there, cut a throat, and get out is ruined.
Yes.
So,
let's see, what does he think? He thinks confusion.
Yes. The question is whether, and under those circumstances, I think I need to make a roll to see whether he decides to do a very sensible thing or whether he decides to do a dumb thing.
Yeah.
Now, what would be the dumb thing, tactically speaking, at this point?
He has someone shooting at him,
a
rat biting into him, and me menacingly approaching.
Right. So the dumb thing would be to stay in there and fight it out.
Yes.
Right. Instead of, for example, coming up with the right spell.
There you have the sensible thing.
That would be the sensible thing. Is well, he has several spells. Doesn't really have the. That's a bit.
I honestly hope he has nothing to get rid of a rat attached to him.
Oh, he does.
Oh.
So but the point is, he's not doing the smartest thing right now.
Yeah.
The dumbest thing right now. Yeah. The dumbest thing right now would be to attempt to focus on you and ignore the incoming martial artist.
The incoming face punch.
Exactly. That would be the dumb thing. And so throw stealth acting. This guy is not in his happy spot right now, skill-wise. God, Sam, the pistol shot made a nice table turner, even if it was a miss. Okay, so, and just barely missed. So it wasn't like it hit off some odd place, right? It was actually pinpointed exact spot.
Might have worked, even though I would have missed, quite a lot. They would have heard the gunshot.
They would have heard something, but this meant that Rena knew exactly where to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.